Doing this simple morning exercise has improved my photography for the long term and for the short term. The days I actually do this, I notice a difference. Not only does it improve my photography, but it actually primes me to be more successful and more happy in life. And the beauty of all that is that it's backed up and proven by science.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop once in a while, you could miss it. Hello everyone, my name is Maher. In this video, we're going to be talking about the scientifically proven benefits of gratitude exercises. We're going to talk about the importance of vision in photography and how it connects to gratitude exercises. And then we're going to talk about a few ways you can actually do some gratitude exercises that are not crazy or anything. So if that's something you're interested in, let's move on. Let's go sit down and talk about this. Okay, first, so let's talk about how kind of gratitude works in the brain and the scientific benefits of gratitude. So gratitude actually enhances dopamine and serotonin, which are the components in the brain that are responsible for happiness and motivation. It also reduces fear and anxiety by regulating the stress hormones, and it fosters cognitive reconstruction by evoking positive thinking. Gratitude exercises also improve your physical health in a few ways. It can improve your sleep, lower high blood pressure, strengthens your immune system, increases your pain tolerance. It basically extends your entire lifespan. And that's just the physical benefits. There's also a lot of mental benefits. Of course, it's all connected, but here's a few things that are more on the psychological end. Gratitude boosts self-confidence, improves your patience, improves your resiliency, reduces envy and jealousy. I don't even know what I'm counting. It makes you more optimistic. It makes you less materialistic. It makes you more forgiving. It also helps you battle depression. It can also help you recover from addiction. It helps you manage grief. It also even helps you change your outlook on your memories. It helps you look back at your memories in kind of a more positive light, even if it wasn't necessarily a positive situation. You know, when you look back, you're like, dang, that was rough, but looking back at it, it's kind of funny. That's kind of what it does. It even helps your interpersonal relationships. It makes you a better partner. It makes you better in relationships, and not just romantic relationships, but also good friendships. And arguably, friendships are some of the most important things in your life. It even makes you more productive. It makes you more decisive. You can go in depth in all these things I mentioned, and I'll leave the resources in the description if you want to check them out. Gratitude is indubitably, I just wanted to use that word. Gratitude is indubitably a very powerful tool. One of the most important things for any photographer is vision in photography. Having vision doesn't mean that you can see with your eyes and you have like 20/20 vision or whatever. But I'm talking about vision as in pattern recognition, recognizing the visual language. And that's something that you cannot just kind of learn instantly. That's something you have to practice, something you have to train yourself to see. That's where gratitude comes in. Gratitude exercises help you learn to find certain things, learn to be more positive, learn to find more opportunities, learn to learn faster even, and learn to find these patterns and be able to express yourself and express your intentions through the visual language and the patterns in the world around you. And you'll be able to find more opportunities in the world around you just by being more grateful. And I know it doesn't sound like sexy as a concept of something you should do to be better at photography, because you can't really see it. You can't really be like, oh, if I do this, my pictures will be better. But I challenge you to, for a week, do gratitude exercises, and we'll get into that in a second, how to do some of them. I challenge you to do that for a week and to continue to take photos and see how much your photos are affected on a daily basis and by the end of the week. And I guarantee you'll be much more fluent in the visual language and much better at recognizing pattern and much better at expressing your intentions. It could be happening on a subconscious level, but the more you bring your subconscious actions into your conscious actions, the more you will be able to play around and be fluent in that visual language. Most people, when they look at a photo, they don't necessarily know why they like it. They look at a nice photo, they're like, oh, nice. They can maybe say like, oh, it looks cool. Oh, like the waterfall looks funny. Oh, the mountains are so red. But there's so many subtle things that go into a photo that people are unconscious of. And this is something I even experience myself on a daily basis now that I'm getting more into filmmaking. I always notice these things in movies and cinema that, oh, I'm like, oh my god, I did not notice that they shifted the lights drastically to make you feel a certain way. But all these things, when they happen subconsciously and someone's not aware of it, that's kind of what adds the beauty of it. So, but as a photographer, we have to kind of learn these things and understand these things and use them intentionally to be able to invoke these emotions and be able to express ourselves and have something that's wonderful in so many aspects that people don't even know why they're good. There's all kinds of things like color contrast, scale, juxtaposition, like there's all these things, but at the end of the day, all these things were based on a person who kind of just brought into awareness what we were not aware of by looking, by seeing, by finding these things in nature or wherever they are. That's kind of the ultimate tool that will make any photo much better, is understanding what's actually happening right in front of you and trusting your eyes, looking at what you see, checking out the frame, seeing if you like it, understanding what's in it, being able to see, being able to have vision. And when you practice gratitude exercises, you're training that muscle of opportunity finding. You're training your reticular activating system to find certain things. By doing some gratitude exercises, you will find more patterns, more opportunities, more beauty, and the end result will be better photos. I guarantee it. And when you start being able to build up all these different elements together at the same time and bring all these things into awareness and almost doing it effortlessly, that's when you'll be able to create magnificent photos that you're really happy with. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, my photos are the best and I'm just saying the more I'm able to do that, the more I look at my photos and I feel happy and proud of these photos. And of course I want to get better. This is why I'm making these videos. I'm making these videos so I can push myself and get better and also help other people and build this amazing community and get better together. Yeah. Now let's get into how to do a few gratitude exercises. I think this is one of the most effective and simplest things you can do to get your brain into the grateful state. There's so many other methods out there, and I encourage you to go research some of these methods. But for now, try to do just this exercise. So when you wake up, before looking at your phone, before getting stressed, try to avoid your phone as much as possible in the first hour if you can. But at least before you start doing this exercise. And take a moment to just wake up and then do your doo-doo stuff, go pee or whatever, brush your teeth, and have a piece of paper ready. Or if you have a tablet, you can use that too, but keep it on airplane mode or don't disturb. You don't want to get any alarming notifications to just mess up how you start your day. And write down 3 things you are grateful for. It's that simple. For example, you can be like, I am happy that I didn't wake up sick today. I'm happy that my legs are working. I'm grateful for having arms. I'm grateful for having a bed. I'm grateful for having sun. Like the fact we take the sun for granted so much. Having the sun, like ask any of your friends who live in Germany or Norway or something, or Iceland. Ask them how it feels when the sun is not there. And if you are in these places, then you can be grateful that you get the sun sometimes when it does show up. There's so many things to be grateful for. And just writing down 3 things to start off every morning, that's all it takes to set your brain into a gratitude mindset and being able to have a positive outlook and be able to potentially go take better photos. Bringing these subconscious things to your consciousness will not only make you a better photographer, but it will actually make you a much more happy and successful person in life. I did a whole workshop about the effects of photography on the brain and how it can help you be more successful in life. So if you're interested in that, you can click on this video right here. It's kind of a summary of that entire workshop. And until then, I'll see you next week. Peace.